Hi guys, this is Michelle Williams of MassLive, and I am here in South Hadley at South Hadley High School where a group of students are walking out. So I'm going to point the camera at them and show you the group. Not trying to be camera.
It's not our school doing it, our school's taking every charge that they can. But it's the media, the media is showing us as students.
Got it. All right, you guys are awesome. I have someone else saying you guys are taking a stand. Stay with 22 News. We will have the story. We'll have a live report. Stay with us. I will give you more information. Bye. Students like this young lady here.
I'm live. No, Mr. Lemieux said to me he goes.
Hey guys, so I'm live on Facebook Live. Would you mind telling me a bit about what's going on here?
Okay, so it all started a few days ago when a student posted a racist/homophobic video, multiple videos, and the students of South Hadley today are walking to protest that everyone here is not, like, nobody, this is not a racist town, it's not a racist school. Yes, one person's actions cannot define the entire school's actions.
And speaking of the school, how has the school addressed it to you?
They're taking it and they've avoided it. We had a conference before this. There were two different groups, and I was in the second group. We were talking to the superintendent and both of the principals, and they were telling us that you can go ahead and do it, but they basically told us not to do it, but they said that they can't make us not do it.
Okay. And you're facing potential consequences.
Yeah, we have detention on Saturday.
And in the long run, it's
and a lot of the basketball players were threatened to be kicked off the team.
And you think it's worth detention?
Yes.
I think that standing up for what you think is right and what you believe in it conquers all.
Like, not our school. Our school isn't a racist community because our staff and our administration, I can't breathe, are trying to do everything in their power to, like, fix this and make it better. But if we're getting, like, terrorized on the internet just from living in this town.
And when you say terrorized on the internet, what do you mean?
Because
people are sending threats and
they think everybody in South Hadley's racist. And we're not. And this is the only way that we can prove ourselves to social media.
because if we try to say, put a tweet out or anything, it's not going to be overpowering those who have bad things to say about us. And this one student does not represent anybody in South Hadley. We are all really nice and we are all caring and we support one another. And her actions really did cause us a heart-aching problem, and we are taking best action that we can. So we're doing this walk to show the social media that none of us are actually homophobic. We're not anything bad to anyone. We support one another in anything that you are, religiously or not.
And so you're walking out today. Everyone's wearing red in solidarity with one another. What else are you planning?
Others are wearing orange and black also to represent the school.
Okay.
And those that haven't joined us, that are wearing orange and black and aren't wearing red, they either did not hear about the message or they are supporting both sides, but we're not excluding anyone and we're not calling anyone out, like saying that we're wearing red because we're supporting not being racist and they're supporting being racist because they're not wearing red. And that's not at all what we're saying. They either didn't hear about the message because they don't.
And how did you spread this?
Through social media and just like one of our friends went on live on Instagram and they told everyone wear red. Like, it was just spread everywhere. Reposting from Snapchat, screenshotting, and just try to get the word out, because we just really wanted this walkout to happen, because I feel though that if we do this, it'll be more of an impact than just putting things in the newspaper, because not everyone reads the newspaper or any of that kind of stuff. And and we believe that it should be heard from the students as well, not just the teachers and administration, because people may think that they're saying that because they have to or to make themselves look better. But if people hear it from us that we're not racist or homophobic, that it'll come across better than a principal.
We just don't. We just don't want to keep being labeled as racist. none of the from what I know, none of the students here in South Hadley High School are racist. And it's just when people ask where you're from, you say South Hadley, and it's like they don't want to speak to you.
We don't want to get hate
Because of what one girl said. And our school is doing everything that they can to try to fix
and we're
this.
not stopping them. We're not disagreeing with them, like already said.
Yeah, we're not going against like what the school's doing. We just want to prove our own points as the students of South Hadley High School that we are not racist because of that, those videos.
And I think we're successfully doing that because as before we officially got out, there was only maybe like 10 to 20 of us. Now there's dozens more.
And now there are, going out the ways and going back, there are dozens of students. Do you think the threat of detention prevented some students from joining?
It prevented so many students.
Before the administration said the detention, we had hundreds of students saying that they would do it and they'd be happy to do it. But as soon as administration said, if you do go, you're not going to get suspended, you're only going to get a detention for Saturday detention, everyone backed out.
And now I've heard reports of students staying home today because they were concerned about today's action. Is that something you saw in the school?
Not as much as I heard.
No.
I know like one girl that I'm good friends with, she stayed home because she wants to stay out of the drama. And I respect that because like it's kind of hard to explain because this is just such a big deal and some students may not want to take the burden and maybe go against their peers.
It's 2018. That's exactly what it is, 2018. And it's absolutely disgusting that she sent those videos around. And I'm not going against her as a person because her opinions are her opinions, freedom of speech. But it ruined our school reputation worse than we already had it.
Are you watching?
And we're just trying to make it better.
Yeah.
It's on Facebook Live.
And now some people will say that there's better action for you to take, that you need to stay in school. What would you say to people who say, don't walk out, just stay for the day?
The people who did stay,
What would you say to someone who disagrees with your idea of walking out as a form of protest?
well, I'd say the students in South Hadley High School that have something to say about us walking out, that's their opinion. They don't want to walk, that's okay. We're not trying to exclude them. We're just trying to speak our own voices to show that we aren't racist. And if others that aren't in South Hadley High School, if others aren't being labeled as a racist, being labeled as a homophobic because they did nothing wrong, then they don't understand, because us students are getting threat messages, we're getting hate, we're getting all types of crazy stuff, all because of this one video of this girl that has nothing to do with any of us.
Yeah.
This hair is really...
All right, well, I appreciate you guys talking to me. I'm going to show viewers just how big the group is. So there's folks up ahead. I've been falling behind a little bit, walking a bit slow. It's a bit cold. There's folks behind as well. Even past this group here. There's some people walking back there. And so we're going to try to catch up at the beginning of the group. And now it's a pretty chilly day. It is January, and so some students have been wearing blankets. But again, we're in South Hadley. We're South Hadley High School students. A couple dozen of them walked out today in protest of a student who shared a video in which she made racist and homophobic remarks. The school has said that they're addressing the matter within school, and these students say that they face detention for walking out. So we're going to try to catch up with the group. And again, this small group here is a part of a larger group. There's some kids behind me. There's quite a few kids in front of me. And students decided to walk out today again because there's a racist video circulating social media of a student sharing racist and homophobic remarks. No.
Are you a parent?
I'm with MassLive.
You're what? Oh, got it. You're wearing red.
All right, so we're catching up with most of the group. And the students are walking from South Hadley High to the Kmart, sorry, not the Kmart, the Friendly's Plaza. I'm gonna run a bit to catch up with the group. I apologize for the shaky video. And again, for those just tuning in, we're in South Hadley, where South Hadley High students are walking out. They're walking out in protest of a video that a fellow student shared that contained racist and homophobic messages. And there's a couple dozen students who participated in the walkout.
Where are we going?
Can you hold up your sign for me?
What?
What is your sign for? Oh, Black Lives Matter? All Lives Matter.
Alright, fine.
You're an organizer?
Cal. Yes.
And students have been honking. Sorry, not students, cars driving alongside the students have been honking. So, all right, this is Michelle with MassLive, and I followed the South Hadley High students as they walked out of South Hadley High along 116. Check back for more on MassLive later on today. Thanks.